If you are a communication major, you should definitely study abroad. My name is Britt. I am a fourth year Psych and Communication double major, and I studied abroad in Utrecht in the Netherlands for the 2019-2020 school year. I cannot recommend studying abroad enough, especially to my fellow communication majors. Studying abroad is such a valuable growth experience, and I think as comm majors, we're really fortunate because our major is quite short. It's very flexible. That gives you the opportunity and the flexibility in your schedule to go abroad and not worry about graduating on time. I personally am a double major. I studied abroad for an entire year, and I'm still managing to graduate almost 2 quarters early. I went to Utrecht University. It's about 30 minutes south of Amsterdam. Attending classes in such a historic and cultural city was super special. Academics abroad were definitely different in that it wasn't as lecture and test heavy. It was a lot more focus on group work and papers, which I actually really enjoyed. One class I took was about the future of sustainable smart cities, and we just got to explore the city, interview local residents. We did a day trip to Amsterdam, and then our final project was putting together a documentary about the future of Utrecht as a sustainable smart city. I learned a lot in that class. I really enjoyed it, and it counted towards my major. In my experience, I found that the comm department loves to send their students abroad. They're super accommodating and made the experience seamless. I highly recommend going to the communication department's website and to their study abroad tab of their website, and you can actually browse course offerings in countries all over the world with classes that will count towards your major. For example, you could take Media and Marketing Communications in the Czech Republic, Understanding France through its food in Paris, Race and Representation in Australia, International Communication in Korea. These are all just different examples of incredible classes you could take all over the world. Because I was there for a year, I actually had the opportunity to become involved in the local community. I got a job with a local newspaper, with a student newspaper actually, and I wrote blog posts. Also, because I went abroad for a full year, I did not feel rushed to travel. I did get to do a lot of travels, but I also got to explore my own country and feel like I didn't leave not having explored the Netherlands. But yes, I did do some super fun travels. I managed to do it for really cheap. As a student, I went to Switzerland, I went to Germany, I also went to Istanbul, and I went to Tel Aviv in Israel. Probably my number one piece of advice to students who are starting to plan going abroad is look into going abroad for a year. It's scary, it's definitely a challenge to be away from home for that long, but I really found that being abroad for more than a semester really allowed me to explore and acclimate to my country a little more. After that first semester, I was not ready to go home. I would have felt very rushed to do all the things I wanted to do, to go travel, to go explore my own country, to meet new people. And being there for almost a year really allowed me to explore my country more and really feel like I lived in a new place. The real world experiences that I had while I was abroad, from working at the newspaper to working at ESN, to meeting students and faculty from all walks of life, was an incredibly valuable experience for my education. It's helping me get jobs post-grad now, and I'm just really grateful that the comm major allowed me the flexibility to do that.